Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of the second season of Kemono Friends. Now, quick warning, this reaction video is not going to be very good, I don't think. Because although the first season of Kemono Friends was amazing to me, like my favorite anime ever, I loved it more than I probably should have, it just rekindled my love for anime. But then all the stuff happened after season 1, just the Tatsuki firing, the Seiyu shield, just all that drama, all that heartbreaking stuff, and just now that I'm here about to watch the second season, you know, remembering all that stuff is just, I cannot get my enthusiasm up above a fairly low level. And I wasn't even gonna react to this, you know, but I kind of already told people I would in a video, so I'm going to at least try reacting to the first episode. I may or may not even put it up on the internet, but I'll at least try that, see how it goes, I guess. But, yeah, just... But before I get into it, I guess I do my usual thing. I do not show the anime footage and audio in the reaction video for copyright reasons. You'll want to grab your own copy of the episode and sync it to my video for the best viewing experience, or just don't do that if you don't want to. I don't really care. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off with some excavating. I don't think that's Kaban. Welcome to Japari Park. Yeah, that's certainly not Kaban. And here I thought season 2 would be Kaban and the gang going to another island. What do I know? That was a nice slide in. Well, that's not quite a bus, but... Penguin! I'll admit, seeing the characters I love and remember does cheer me up a little bit. I guess they're supposed to be seals. Lulu. But yeah, I am hoping that I'll get more into it as the episode goes on. My mood improves a bit. Which it should if it's not horrible. You better get some PPP performances. Beyond Memories, wow. I take issue with that title. Looks like we're starting on the savannah. That's something. I feel better already. A human! Let's eat it. That scared little human. Ah! I have very familiar music. A human friend, I would assume. You gotta say the line? Oh no. A cerulean. You don't have to, but it'd be a good idea. Yeah, Tabanade Kudasai. Just say that to them and it'll probably be fine. Okay, Serbo to the rescue. And now we got our main three for the OP, anything I'd go by. The cerulean definitely look a little bit different. Like a different texture, kind of. You did not contribute much in the fight, human-chan. Yeah, that's just crazy. Little one, now that's much smaller than you. Well, she needs to get the other feather. Hearing the original soundtrack definitely brings me back. A Karako? Yeah, she has heterochromia. What was that? Oh. Is that what that was? There is now. Are you gonna eat the two girls in front of you? Oh god. How dare you reverse the roles like that? Donkey's bread store? No thank you. So we're expanding their menu a bit. Back in my day, all we had was Japari buns and we were grateful for it. Did you even take a bite? I think you just pretended to. I understand, you don't want those donkey food. Yes, you are. You're an animal called a human. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, that would be Kaban. So I guess they're implying Serval got eaten and lost her memories from all that? Either that or she just has a terrible memory. One of the two. Huh. Our treasury? So I guess you got hit by some Sandstar. Maybe you lived back in season 1. Uh... Her den. The notebook. Sketchbook is what it says on it. Well, I assume so. Sugoi. I guess we have our mission for the show. Huh, well, that definitely looks less similar. But, you know, older. Well, neither have I. Are you surprised by this? Huh. Okay. Indian spot-billed duck is gonna be hard to remember. Let's call her Duck. Okay. Guess she like wears an apron or something, which makes sense. She has a whistle. I like her. Cause yeah, I line up like a duck. Bunch of ducks. What is it? A cerulean? Oh no. How are we gonna cross this? Does anybody have a bridge? Hey, don't downplay this. This is a big deal. I don't know, if you were really unlucky, you could get like your foot stuck. uh... Okay, that makes a difference. Pachi, 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 pachi. Yeah, I'm impressed. And then she fails. Well, we already knew Serval can jump really well. Can the human do it, though? We know humans suck at stuff like this. I say, so far, Duck is my favorite character in second season. Not including, you know, old characters. How did she fail? uh... Wow, Duck. Well, if you don't want them to go in front of you, you need to, like, move a bit. Because there's not much space between you and the crevice. So all you need to kind of back up a bit. I swear you could step over that. Of course we are. It's just that some of us are bouncing off of rocks. Yeah. I knew she would yell at them for that. Sen. What are you doing back there? Voice. It's not that interesting. Giant pangolin? Oh, a giant armadillo. Something I've heard of. Ah, what was that? I have no idea what that was, but that was terrifying. Why does it have a mustache? I don't know, I don't think I ever got to see the picture. Unless I just blinked and missed it at some point. Oh, I saw it for a second. A picture! Oh, you shouldn't have. Better than I can draw. Oh my god, duck. Uh... 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 Cerulean, of course you had to have a big battle. Of course the human just does that. She can't have an awesome jump like Karakaka does. Huh. What was that? That was not a real fall. Okay. It's an interesting special skill, you know. You just open the door. Ow. I don't remember the tech being quite this advanced on Japari Park. It's not like technology would advance in a time skip of a abandoned park. Yes. If you're a human, lucky talks. Yeah, I think this is a thing they write in the opening. Well, go faster. We're on the same page. Do those legs like spin like a drill? Does it look like a drill? Oh. Who is this? Possibly one of the warriors that take on Cerulean as a regular thing? I don't remember what they were called, hunters, I think, maybe. She can fly, though. Oh, there's no, that's Duck. Wait, was she the one that beat up the Cerulean? I guess it's possible, but I didn't think ducks could hit that hard. Azua Park. I doubt it will be, it's way too early in the show. And our ED, which is so far very different than Season 1's ED. Like, completely different. Okay. It's a good question. uh, I'm really happy to see Alpaca. Panda and Panda, let's not get crazy there. Okay, well, that was the first episode of the second season of Kemono Friends, and what's there to really say about it? Well, first of all, it's very clear that this is not as good as season 1, not even close. It just does not capture that same magic and charm that the season 1 did. It's just not. It wasn't a bad first episode. I do feel like I would enjoy it more if I wasn't constantly subconsciously comparing it to the first season. They obviously try to capitalize on season 1 nostalgia a little bit here and there. With like the most blatant example was the Tabenaide line that they said to not Kaban, of course, but you know, and I always have mixed feelings on those little moments because for a second I'm like happy about it, and then the pessimistic side of my brain takes over and it's like, yeah, it's just Katakawa trying to manipulate us. So it's just, like I said, I'm having difficulty enjoying the show as much as I should. But it definitely had its nice moments, you know, especially The highlight of the episode to me was probably the duck being just over exaggerating her appreciation, gratefulness of getting the present. Just that was funnier than it probably should have been. Just that was some good voice acting there. I definitely appreciated that. But yeah, you know, obviously the art, the animation, all that looks a little bit different. Some people would probably say better. I kind of prefer the old way of doing stuff. Technology looks a little bit different. Like I said, I don't think Season 1 had those touch-activated doors and stuff like that. Our protagonist here, Kyuu, otherwise known as Not Kaban. I feel like they went even further with making the main character look, what's the word for it, androgynous, like you can't be really sure whether they're male or female. They made it look even more male than Kaban did. Kaban was clearly a girl, like there was not much doubt about that, although some people seem to have some doubt. This one, I think it leans more towards being a boy, although I still think it looks more like a girl if I had to pick one or the other, but it's definitely closer to being straddling that middle ground. The two main girls, well, the two main friends hanging out with our human protagonist are Serval and what was her name? I guess it doesn't say on the MyAnimeLIst page. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, the one girl. The Serval is clearly the same Serval that hung out with Kaban. They had that one scene, so you would know that. But it doesn't have much memories in regards to it, so I can only assume that she got eaten a second time and had her memories wiped. Maybe just kind of heard about Kanban from others and kind of pieced together stuff in her head. I guess that's what we're going for there, but not like it matters. But we do have a couple of characters that were not part of our main group, which was like Giant Armadillo and something else, which it seems like they're going to be the Fennec and what was the other animal? Arai, I think was Japanese for her name, but you know, the ones that followed the main group throughout the entire park, so we'd have a second look at certain areas and friends. It almost feels like that's what they're going for with those two characters, which is fine. But the plot, you know, it seems to be somewhat similar to what we did with Kaban. She's just kind of looking for something, trying to find her way home, which is exactly what Season 1 was about, but, you know, I think it was handled better in Season 1. Because in Season 1, there was some real feel of friendship between Serval and Kaban, you know, she just wanted to help her out. This one, it doesn't feel quite the same. It feels more like they're just kind of like bored and like, hey, we found someone, let's help her find her way home. Yeah, why not? Just something to do. Like, it felt a little bit more like that to me, rather than like what we got with the more intimate one-on-one friendship building we got from Season 1. But I could just chalk that up to being subjective preference, really. But yeah, her thing seems to be that she's a sketch artist, like she draws. That's not something that Kaban did. And they found a duck to help them. And that was probably just in general my favorite part of the episode was the duck shenanigans. Just follow me, you know, I'm really strict. Single file line, please. Okay, stop guys, we got this. We got this crevice, we gotta be careful. I'll go first, watch how I do it, and then you can do it too. Okay, I made it. Now, come on guys, you're next. Just making that such a big deal. The overage, like just over the top, just everything with that character I enjoyed, so that was easily my favorite part of the episode, just all of the duck stuff. Like, that's kind of saved the episode for me, really. But, you know, I did kind of enjoy seeing Serval jump off of rocks and stuff, too. So far we haven't seen many characters that we recognize from Season 1, with the exception of Serval. I mean, we obviously saw some in the opening and the ED, like the penguins and stuff, but haven't seen any of them really in the show itself. Hopefully we do. Because that would be like the main reason to even watch this show as a Season 1 fan, is to see some of the old characters. There's not much reason beyond that. But I guess it's an okay show by itself. Like, this wasn't a continuation of something I would say would be okay, probably worth watching for somebody with my fairly low anime standards. Because it has cute girls hanging out with each other. That's all I really need from an anime at the end of the day. But it's definitely no true Kemono Friends, that's to be sure. But, you know, I enjoyed my time with it well enough. Like I said, there was definitely a chip on my shoulder for it, so I'm sure somebody without that would have enjoyed it more than I would. But, you know, it was okay. It was fine. I'll probably at least watch the rest of the series. I don't know if I'll react to the series The rest of the series, I guess we'll see on that one. But yeah, it wasn't terrible, you know, I can say that much at least, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.